Hi, my name is Joslyn Brown, and I got the pleasure of working with the real estate department from the St. Luke's Health System. The state of Missouri has an estimated population of 6.21 million people, and of that, 6.29% of the population speak languages other than English. The St. Luke's Health System provides care for a large majority of these people. However, there's a lack of accommodation for these people within medical facilities. In the next few minutes, I will tell you about my experience with the St. Luke's Health System and what I believe should be changed. The real estate department is responsible for the purchase and sale of land for the health system, as well as managing and upholding a pleasant space for patients as well as providers. During my time, I learned exactly what makes up patient satisfaction, as well as getting to tour and shadow several people in different roles. As you can see behind me, these are the 4 primary locations I got to visit. The largest being St. Luke's Health Plaza, which was opened in the late 1800s, and the second largest being opened in 2006. While with the health system, I learned a lot about the concept of wayfinding, which is incredibly important, being that it's the first part of a patient experience you have when entering a medical space via parking, signage, or like seeing where you enter the buildings. The reason I find it so troubling that the St. Luke's Health System does not have accommodations for people of different languages and different ethnicities is that they have their own signage making location in building. The issue with this is to provide care for everyone, they have to be accommodating. And for everyone to have a positive experience, you have to feel welcome. To feel welcome, you want to be able to find people who speak your language or to be able to navigate without having to worry on like a translation app. The current wayfinding signage is very bland and does not offer much in terms of accommodation, and these are actually the best that they have currently. There are a lot of places and buildings that are worse than this and have very little directions, as well as being difficult for even just English speakers not being able to find where they're supposed to go. What I propose is adding different translations of different languages, as well as making sure that we have universal like symbols on there to ensure everyone can navigate freely, and at some point make sure that signage is multilingual. Patient satisfaction is how a hospital determines what they are doing well as what a clinic struggles with, whether parking, signage, and just medical staff. Patient satisfaction is measured through patient surveys as well as HCAHPS scores. The HCAHPS is a standardized survey provided to random patients after visiting a location. This has been put in place since 2006, and each survey has about 29 questions. As you see behind me, these are patient satisfaction graphs from St. Luke's that they have performed themselves. There is quite a bit of the blue, like the turquoise blue, which is the negatives, and this is true on this graph as well. Why this is important. As someone who lives in this area, and I would assume for you as well, you would want to make sure that everyone feels accommodated and welcome. This is why I think signage in medical spaces should be accommodating for everyone, either disabilities and everything else. Thank you for your time.